I was prepared for it to be a nightmare too, but it actually wasn't. This is everything you need to know to catch the ferry from St. Martin to Anguilla. I took the 9:30 ferry from Marigold Bay. Now, that is the ferry port that's on the French side of St. Martin. I got there about an hour before departure. I paid a €7 departure tax, and I used my credit card to pay this fee. I paid $30 for my one-way to Anguilla. That was collected on board after we left the port, and it needs to be paid in cash. I purchased anti-nausea pills that I planned on taking because I heard everyone complaining about this ferry ride, and I thought I was going to be sick. Baby, it was the easiest, breeziest 20 minutes ever. A smooth ride, no problems. Now, they did pack us in there, so you better be comfortable with who you're sitting next to. And some people were sitting at the bottom of the boat, not me. I couldn't do that, and that's probably where they're getting that bumpy ride. I was early enough that I secured me a good seat. When you arrive, you have to go through customs. And please take a picture of the departure time while you're entering Anguilla. It just so happened that the ferry schedule changed that day before we traveled. Once you get to Anguilla, it's so many different ways you can get around. You can pre-arrange a moke, pre-arrange a taxi, pre-arrange a rental car, or you can do all of that when you get to the island and haggle and get you the best price. When you leave, it's pretty much the same process. You'll pay an $11 departure tax. I paid that on my card. Then you'll pay your $30 for your ferry ride once you get on board. And again, I had a smooth, non-bumpy ride back to St. Martin. So yes, have your own experience. Depending on weather, it could be a little bit bumpier than what it was for me, but just be prepared and take your medicine if you need to. And if you're in the planning stage for your trip to St. Martin and you're wondering, is Anguilla worth it? 100 times over, it's worth it.